This 30-year-old woman from BC says she nearly died after getting an unproven Lyme treatment in Mexico.
If I knew what I know now, I would have never, ever gone. And I would never recommend anybody to go.
This is a tragic situation. What happened?
7 years ago, she became so sick, she had to stop working. So a doctor tested her for Lyme disease and the results were negative. So she then turned to a naturopath and paid for unregulated, out-of-country tests that aren't recognized by Canada.
She says those tests came back positive.
I felt validated for the first time, and it was something that made a lot of sense.
As she eventually ended up here at Lyme, Mexico in Puerto Vallarta in the summer of 2024 at a clinic run by Omar Morales that claims to specialize in treating Lyme disease.
He's selling hope. When we're so sick, that's all we want. All we want is to get better.
She says her accommodations and treatments in Mexico cost over $40,000.
So then where did it all go wrong? There's actually a couple villains here in this story acting in bad faith, and it started here when the patient went to a naturopath. Although this patient got tested for Lyme disease and it was negative through the proper channels, when they got through the unregulated tests, it turned out to be positive, which then sparked this whole, oh, I feel so validated, but there's no treatments, what should I do about it? Which then landed her in the hands of this charlatan who is claiming that they're an expert in Lyme disease when they are doing nothing that is evidence-based. That is so much work and unanswered questions that go into dealing with patients' vague symptoms that partner them with an actual physician. But the idea here is that all of these people sell hope. They charge you exorbitant amounts of money because they prey on your desperation. It is nothing backed by evidence. And for the most part, they don't truly care to make you feel better. They just want your money and make you feel like you are dependent on them. Truly, do not get scammed. Take back your health.